You start off by removing the bulk with the clip 1.5. Make sure it's even all the way. This will make it easier for you to blend. Now you comb down the hairs and start doing the lineup with the gamma trimmer. You can use whatever trimmer, as long as it's zero gapped, your lineups will come out crispy. You could also use hairspray, and that will help the hairs stay still. Then you proceed by finishing up the edge up. I like doing the lineup first because it helps me keep the fade symmetrical on both sides. Next up, you do your first guideline right above the ear. Next up, you get your gamma open and do your second guideline. Then I take my one closed and do another guideline just right above it. Make sure all your steps are even. This will reduce your dark spots at the end. Then you take the clip 1/16 and work the line between the 1 and the half. This clip is closed. After that, you take the guard off and start poking at the bottom line. Now you finish it by removing all the excess hair. Make sure the step is even all the way around. Get all the little hairs out. Now you take your Andes foil and shave it all the way down to 0. Finish it up by detailing and getting all the little hairs. Now I take my masters with the 0 clip closed and finish detailing from 0 to 1.5. Now I take out the clip open and start poking at all the dark spots that I see. I proceed by using the corners. If you use the blade flat, you'll probably take the guideline higher. So try to use your corners to remove all the dark spots. When you see our dark spots, it's usually because people have dents or they grow too much hair in one follicle. So by using your corners, you'll remove certain hairs that you don't want in that certain area. Now we proceed to erase the last guideline. I'm using the 2 right in the middle because remember the top guideline was a 2.5. So now I try to flick it out as much as possible to leave the darkness. When I fade, I usually the top guideline is always a 2.5 or 2. That way I can see a contrast in my fades. So now we're trying to erase the last line with the Andes Masters. Fading is all about details. The more detail you get, the flawless the fade is. Now we're gonna add a part right on top of the head. right where it starts to get dark. That way the line stands out and it looks crispier. When I detail, I usually go back and forth with machines. I don't know why. It's just a habit. You can do it with one machine, but I do it with two. This step, make sure you pull the skin and do it gently, because if you shave up, you could cut them and you can start seeing little dots with blood. So try to be gentle with that step. Now I'm just finishing up the final steps, looking for dark spots to break. That way the fade is balanced left to right. This is the final product. What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Like, subscribe, show it to your grandmas, your uncles, your tias, everyone.